Basically what we're going over is ideal windshield wiper conditions. We're going to try to keep our windshield clean so that we can see the road and be safe. These windshield wipers are, well, they're pretty stuck at the time right now, but they are not snow brooms. They're actually squeegees. So right here, this is clearly iced up. This is okay. Once you have the vehicle running for 5 to 10 minutes, you can actually wipe away the water. But if you have a bunch of snow built up, the wipers aren't going to clear the snow off. So what you want to do is when you start your car, maybe clean off the windshield prior, and that will actually clear up a lot of the issues. Another thing too is this area down here, we call it the cowl. We want to keep this area nice and clean. Obviously you can see down in here that the snow and the ice builds up around the windshield wiper. This is not good for your wipers. If your wipers are stuck on, they will actually burn up, or this nut will come loose behind there. The nut will come loose behind the arm here, and then your wipers won't work anymore. So with that being said, you want to keep this area clean. There's another couple issues with a lot of different vehicles. The freeze and thaw cycle will cause water to trail down into the electronics, and that will actually cause, you'll blow fuses, it'll go down into the cabin filter and the blower box assembly, and that will cause your filter to become even more contaminated, wet, soggy. It'll come apart as you pull it out. It's just not ideal. Like I said, I just don't recommend using the bristle part of the brush on the body. You can actually end up with some damages there. So basically we're just going to take the scraper end of it and we're going to start chipping away at the ice. You see it's pretty easy, everything comes out of the way. And I like to kind of just stick my hand down in here. If you're outside, you want to wear gloves while doing this. You don't end up with frostbite or choke wounds. Yeah, you can see right here, there's some fairly decent chunks of ice down there. And this will actually prohibit the wiper from moving. And like I said, it'll actually free up the nut that holds it down in place and keeps the arms moving with the motor and the track. So you want to get all this ice out of here, kind of just clear it out. Free up both the arms here. I'll pull them up too. Ideally, you want to try to get as much of this off as you can, off the blade, so you get a good clean squeegee on your windshield. And this will actually help save you money and time in the long run, because you won't end up with issues like blown fuses, contaminated cabin filters. And then here you can see, this is what I was talking about. This is the vent system for your blower motor assembly. So on the freeze thaw cycle of this ice being over here over a long period of time, it will drain out into here and it will cause some complications with your electronics and your blower assembly. So as you can see, we've got our ideal conditions here. Let's say this is what your vehicle would typically look like. It's starting to thaw a little bit, after running 10-15 minutes, however long you want to let it run. And then you can see here that our wiper arms are pretty much cleared up. There's not much snow or ice in there. It doesn't have to be perfect. You just want to make sure that the arms can move freely and you're not blocking anything, okay? So we're actually going to go ahead and test this out real quick and make sure that we're ready to go. Bam, just like that. Thank you guys. Thanks again for watching. If you guys have any more questions or anything you guys need help with, definitely come see us. We're more than willing to help.